Hello children, welcome back to my channel. Now I am dealing with 8th class maths, surface areas and volumes. Now I have given you formula for surface area of cube, surface area, total surface area, lateral surface area of cube and cuboid, and also I have given formula for volume of the cube and cuboid. Now directly I am going to the problems. Example 5 is dealing with find the volume of wood whose length is 20 centimeters, breadth is 10 centimeters, and height is 8 centimeters. That means length L is equal to 20 centimeters and breadth B is equal to 10 centimeters and then height, that is H, is equal to 8 centimeters. So what is volume? Volume of cuboid, we have already derived it, LBH, that is 20 into 10 into 8. 8 2s are 16, 1600 cubic centimeters. Units are very important, children. 1600 cubic centimeters is the answer for this problem. Please note it down. Now example 6. A water tank is 1.4 meters long, 1 meter wide and zero point 0.7 meters deep. So when you draw a tank, this will be a water tank which is 1.4 meters long, 1.4 meters length, or I'll write length is equal to L is equal to 1.4 meters, breadth is equal to 1 meter, and height, depth means height only, 0.7 meters. What is the question? You have to find out volume in liters. Volume in liters is how much? This is the question. We know that 1000 cubic centimeters is equal to 1 liter. This is the formula. So we need to know how many cubic centimeters is the volume of this tank. Then we can convert it into liters. So you want everything should be in cubic centimeters, but you have got everything in meters. So let us convert it into centimeters. 1.4 meters means what? 1.4 into 100. 100 centimeters make 1 meter. 1400. So 1 point will get cancelled. So 140 centimeters is length. And breadth is equal to 1 meter, that means 100 centimeters. And what is height? Height given as 0. Height is equal to, height means depth or height, both can be considered as same. I'll use 0.7 meters, that means 0.7 into 100. That is 700, before one digit decimal, 70 centimeters. So now volume. Volume is equal to L into B into H. After conversion, if you do, it is very easy, children. 140 into 100 into 70 cubic centimeters is the volume. Don't multiply, leave it like this, and we know that 1000 cubic centimeters makes 1 liter. So 140 into 100 into 70 cubic centimeters means how many liters? This is what the statement will get. So this means, what are you getting? this is equal to 140 into 100 into 70. See, this into 1 by 1000. divided by 1000. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 7 zeros are 9, 8. So 980 liters. So the question is volume of tank in liters. So volume of tank in liters is equal to 980 liters. This is L. This is the answer for this problem, children. I hope I am clear. This things you should know. What is this? This statement you should know. What is that? 1000 cubic centimeters will make 1 liter. And you have got in the problem all the measures are in meters only. But we want it in cubic centimeter. That means every meter should be converted into centimeters. This is what I have done it here. We know that 100 centimeters make 1 liter. So 1 meter. So whatever meter measure they have given, multiply it by 100, you are going to get in centimeters. So accordingly, I have done the sum. Please note it down, children. Now the next sum is find the volume of a cuboid whose breadth is half of its length and height is double the length. That means let the length is equal to x units. According to problem, what did they say? Whose breadth? Breadth is equal to half of the length. That means half of length. Half into x, x by 2 units. And height. Height is equal to double of the length. 2 times half. Half means multiplication x. That is 2x units. So what is that they are asking? Volume. What is the formula for volume? L into B into H. So L is x into B is x by 2 into H is 2x. So 2 and 2 will get cancelled. It is x cube. So volume of cuboid is equal to x cube cubic units. This is the answer, children. Please note it down. Now example 8. A box is 1.8 meters long, 90 centimeters wide, 60 centimeters height. Soap cakes of the measurements 6 centimeter into 4.5 centimeters into 40 millimeters are to be packed in the box so that no space is left. Find how many cakes can be packed in each box. So here if you observe, this length is in meters, breadth is in centimeters, height is in centimeters. That means we have to convert this meters into centimeters. And here also, this is centimeters, this is centimeters, this is millimeters. That also we have to convert it into centimeters. So actually, number of cakes that can be packed in each box. So actually the formula is number of cakes will be is equal to volume of box divided by volume of cake. How much is the volume of the cake? One cake. Volume, if you take with that, you can find out. Okay. So now, first we find out what is volume of box. Let me first talk about box. Length 1.8 meters means 1.8 into 100, that is 1800. This will be cancelled 180 centimeters. What is breadth? Breadth is 90 centimeters and height is 60 centimeters. So, what is the volume? Volume of box is equal to L into B into H, that is 180 into 90 into 60. Leave it as it is. This many cubic centimeters, leave it as it is. Now you find out soap cake. For this volume, you need to find it. So first of all, let us see what is the length. Length of the soap cake is 6 centimeters. Breadth is 4.5 centimeters. Height is 40 millimeters. That means 40 divided by 10, because 10 millimeters will make 1 centimeter. These two will get cancelled, 4 centimeters. So, what is the volume? Volume of soap cake is equal to L into B into H. So, what is length? Length is 6 centimeters. I forgot to write 6 children. The length is 6 centimeters into 4.5 into 4. This many cubic centimeters. Now we want number of cakes. Number of cakes is equal to, what did we write? Volume of box by volume of cake. Volume of box is 180 into 90 into 60 by volume of cake 6 into 4.5 into 4. So 6 threes are 18, 30. Okay, for 45 actually, here to remove this point, let me keep 110 so I can remove it. 45 twos are 90. 2 ones are 2 twos are 2 ones are 2 threes are. So what am I getting? 30 into 30 into 10. 3 threes are 9. 1, 2, 3. 9,000 can be packed. So 9,000 soap cakes can be packed. This is the answer, children. Please note it down. Now example 9, children. How many cubes of side 3 centimeters each can be cut from a wooden block in the form of a cuboid whose length, breadth and height are 21 centimeters, 9 centimeters and 8 centimeters respectively? How much volume of the wood is wasted? That means there is a cuboid, children, and this cuboid has got length 21 centimeters, breadth 9 centimeters, height 8 centimeters. From this, cubes are cut. These are the cubes that are removed from it. What is the measurement of the cube? Cube measurement is 3 centimeters. So from these are converted into cubes. Now the question is, how many cubes of 3 centimeters can be made? And how much volume of the wood is wasted? So here, each lengthwise, breadthwise, heightwise, we can find out how many cubes can be removed. First, we have to find out what is volume of box. L into B into H, 21 into 9 into 8. 9 ones are 9, 18. 189 into 8. That is 8 nines are 72. 64. 64. 6 70. 71. 8 ones are 8. 2 10. 15. 1 5 1 2 cubic centimeters is the volume of the box. Now, number of cubes made. Number of cubes made along length. What is the length, children? It is 21. 3 is the side measure. So 3 is the cube side measure. So 3, 3, 3. This is 3. This is 3 centimeters. This is 3 centimeters. This measure, it is removed. So how many cubes you can get with the 21? 7. And number of cubes made along width. Width is how much? 9. So 9 by 3, 3 cubes can be made. And number of cubes made along height. Height is how much? 8. 8 by 3. That means 8 twos are 3 twos are 6. 2.6 so on you will be getting. That means what you can take 2. Okay. This 0.6 is the wastage. Okay, 2. So total, what is the volume? Volume is uh, total number of number of cubes. How many you can get? 7 cubes here into 3 cubes into 6 cubes. 7 threes are 21 into 6. 6 ones are 6. 126 cubes are made here. 126 cubes. So total number of cubes cut is nothing but 7 into 3 into 2, 42. 42 cubes are made from it means what is the volume? Volume of 42 cubes. So what is volume of 1 cube? Volume of 1 cube is 3 into 3 into 3, 27 cubic centimeters. So how many cubes are removed? 42. So volume of 42 cubes is equal to 27 into 42. That is, let us see, into 42. 2 sevens are 14, 2 twos are 4, 1, 5, 4 sevens are 28, 4 twos are 8 to 10, 4, 13, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 4. 1134 cubic centimeters. So 1512 is the volume of the box. From that 1134 cubic centimeters are used for cubes. So what is volume wasted? Wood wasted, otherwise I'll write. Wood, volume of wood wasted. Volume of wood wasted. This can be found out by 1512 minus 1134. So you are getting 8 here and 7 here and 3. 378 cubic centimeters is the answer for this problem, children. Total number of cubes, how many are formed? Lengthwise cubes are made. Breadthwise cubes are made. Height-wise also cubes are made. So lengthwise cubes, how many they can make? 21 by 3 because each side is 21, 3 units. So 21 length means 3 they can make. 9 means 2, 9 by 3 that is a 3. 8 by 3 is 2. So 42 cubes are removed from this cuboid. So how much wood is wasted? Actually this 0.6 is wasted only. So actually the amount what we have to find out, find volume of the wood and find volume of this total of 42 cubes. Subtract it, you will be getting the answer. Note it down, children. Now example 10, children. Water is poured into a cuboidal reservoir at the rate of 60 liters per minute. In 1 minute, 60-liter water is pouring into it. If the volume of the reservoir is 108 meters cube, find the number of hours it will take to fill the reservoir. So, what is the volume? Volume of the reservoir is 108 cubic meters. So, what is the capacity of it? Its capacity in liters. In liters will be equal to 108 into 1000. Why is it? Because 1 cubic meter is 1000 liters. In this many liters is the capacity. Now what is the speed with which the water is flowing? Speed of the water means 60 liters in 1 minute. How much water flows? 60 liters is flowing. 60 liters of water. Okay, is poured. So total how many liters are there? 108 into 1000 liters. Means how many minutes? That means 108 into 1000 by 60 minutes. This can be written as 108 into 1000 by 60 into 60 hours, because we know that 60 minutes make 1 hour. So this, if you want to convert it into 1 hour, see here 60 minutes make 1 hour. Okay, 108 into 1000 by 60 minutes make how many hours? That means 108 into 1000 by 60 into 1 by 60. This is what I have done it here. This is the same thing what I have done it here. So 0, 0, 0, 0 will get cancelled. 6 ones are 6, 4. 6 8s are 48. 6 3s are, that is 30. So it takes 30 hours. So it takes 30 hours to fill the tank. Tank or reservoir. Here the problem is reservoir, no? To fill the reservoir. This is the answer, children. Please note it down. Now example 11. A village has a population of 4,000. Means a village, number of people in the village are 4,000. Requires 150 liters of water per head per day. One person in one day consumes 150 liters of water. It has a tank measuring 20 meters, 15 meters, 6 meter length. That is length, breadth, and height they have given. How many days for the water is sufficient? Sufficient enough once the tank is made full. If they fill the tank, how many days it comes? So actually, water or volume of water in the tank is nothing but volume of tank. What is volume of tank? L into B into H, that is 20 into 15 into 6 cubic meters. Now, this many, this is the volume. So, volume means volume of the box means volume of the tank means the question here is we need to find out to convert it into liters. So, volume of water in liters is nothing but 20 into 15 into 6 into 1000. Why is it? Because 1 cubic meter is equal to 1000 liters. So, this many cubic meters means you have to multiply by 1000. Next, this is about how much water is there, how many liters of water is there. Then, volume of water consumed in a day. In one day, we know that one person takes 150 liters. How many are there? 4000. So, this many liters of water is consumed. So, number of days. Uh, the number of days that the water is sufficient. So, number of days is nothing but volume of water in the tank divided by volume of water consumed per day. So, how will you do? Volume of the water in the tank is 20 into 15 into 6 into 1000, and this divided by 4000 into 4000 into 150, no? 150 liters. So, three zeros will get cancelled. 0, 0, 15, 15, 2 ones are 2 twos are 2 ones are 2 threes are. So, 3 days. So, this water will be sufficient for 3 days. Okay. Now, the question is example 11. The question is a village has a population of 4000, requires 150 liters of water per day. It has a tank measuring 20, 15, 6 meters. How many days for water is sufficient? Sufficient enough once the tank is made full. That means first we should know how many liters of water is there in the tank. So volume of water in the tank is nothing but volume of tank. So volume of the tank should be converted into liters. Whatever a volume that we will be getting in cubic meters. Convert it into liters by multiplying by 1000. So this many liters of water is there in the tank. And in one day, how much water is consumed? Each individual needs 150 liters. 4000 members are there. So 150 into 4000 liters consumed. So how many number of days it comes? It is nothing but volume of water in the tank by the volume of water consumed per day. That if you calculate, you will be getting 3 days. Please go through it, children. With this, I am going to conclude my part today. In the next class, I will be teaching the next part.